Breaking news from All Access Network Television. Nathaniel Elwell and Morgan Caldwell graced the cover of Paranormal Underground magazine, spotlighted for
Hey, brother, what's up?
Hey, sister, how are you tonight?
Doing great. We got a wonderful, wonderful person on the show tonight,
You
Father
do?
Bob Bailey. I'm going to read a little excerpt about Father Bob. Everybody knows who he is. He's a wonderful man and very loving and caring, and I am so honored to call him my friend. Father Bob Bailey is a Catholic priest, widely respected for his work in spiritual warfare. And that, let's say that again, in spiritual warfare. A lot of people say that they have experience, but they don't. And it can be a lot to chew on. And he has done a lot of work. So he's got a wealth of knowledge that we'll touch on tonight. He works with deliverance ministry and cases involving alleged demonic oppression. He's known for his calm authority and deep theological grounding. Father Bailey has spent years assisting individuals and families who believe they're experiencing spiritual disturbances that go far beyond psychological and environmental explanation. Here's Father Bob.
Hello there.
Hi, Father Bob.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. Now,
Greetings from snowy New England.
Yeah. Well, y'all can have your weather back because it came down here because I'm in Alabama, she's in South Carolina.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that weather came down here and stayed. You can have it.
Father Bob, they were like the carpetbaggers after the Civil War, came down here and never left, you know?
See?
Now, Father Bob, are you a part of the old Catholic Church or the new Catholic Church?
No, I'm a Roman Catholic.
Okay.
Under the Pope.
Okay, that's fine. What's the difference between the old Catholic Church and the Pope under the Pope Church?
Well, in the United States, the old Catholic Church are just independent.
Okay.
They have their own types of bishops, and they're under the umbrella of the old Catholic, but not directly from Utrecht. But they're just independents.
Okay. So I didn't know. I've always wondered that there was a difference because, like,
yeah, there is.
Down here are either Baptist
I've always wanted to know that.
I had to ask. I'm like, most beautiful person I can ask is a father from the church, you know?
I know it.
Say, hey, education is education, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's Asia. She's saying hello to everybody. And Gwen, who has the night off.
So, hi, Gwen.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Asia. That's my manager.
She's a sweetheart. She really Both of them are, Asia and Gwen.
Yeah.
We're so lucky to have Gwen. So thank you for coming on tonight. Oh, and Gwen says, Father Bob.
Father Bob, I'll actually get to meet you in person when we do the New Orleans Paracon. So, I could not come to a lot of events last year because I had cancer, and I fought through cancer. I'm cancer free.
God bless.
The hardest part right now is the recovery part of it because, you know, the chemo and radiation really takes a toll on your body. I'm not still back up to 100% strength. I'm probably about 40, but I'm working every day to get stronger. And, you know, if it wasn't for great people like Lee and Gwen and her husband, Matt, you know, always keeping in touch with me, making sure I was okay. And all the healing and the prayers that I had sent to me, just amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's great to be surrounded by love. That helps the healing process.
Now, my next question for you is, what's the difference between a possession and somebody that has mental illness?
Oh, a huge difference. One is of, a psychiatric nature, uh, which again has to be dealt with by the psychiatric community. Um, and possession is when they that the psychiatric part of it isn't helping, and it's beyond that.
Yeah.
Um, so there's two different things there, and as Catholics, this is what people don't realize is, you know, I we don't run around calling ourselves exorcists, although we have famous exorcists that do speak on the subject. Well, wonderful, but we don't go around labeling. It's part of our priesthood, and that's it. But we only do that when there is an investigation into who the victim is. There must be a medical and a psychological assessment before an exorcism will be granted.
Okay.
And that's because you try to deal with something of a psychiatric nature with just spirituality, it's not going to help. It may make things even worse.
Yeah. The reason I ask you that, I have a master's degree in psychology from the University of Alabama. I have 2 masters in history too. But the reason I ask that, because me and Lee both do house cleansings, and we've been doing them for almost 40 years now. We use a Native American approach instead of a religious approach, and that's what works for us. Like for you, your Catholicism works great for you because that's what you know.
That's what I'm grounded in, and that's what you're grounded in. What you do. Yes,
but I can also do the Catholic ritual too. And I know you're not too well with the old Catholic Church, but I was actually trained by Bishop James Long.
Oh, I know James.
Yeah, I was one of and I'll tell you this, I was probably one of the few pagans in the world that he actually trained. Yeah,
he's a good man. God bless him.
Yeah,
he is a precious man. I love watching his presentations and his prayers.
Yeah.
Of all of the bishops in the old Catholic, and I'm not knocking the old Catholics. That's fine. I mean, if they're trying to do good, but Bishop Long, when he trains his people, he does. He demands. I mean, they go in with knowledge. It's not just read a book or two and then all of a sudden you're ordained a priest by some fly by night. No. I respect his methodology.
Yeah, and it's funny. I actually trained him on the Native American techniques as well, to give him an extra broader view, so he has something else to rely on. It never hurts to have more.
I bet I think I am going to bring up a name that you probably haven't heard in a long time. Are you familiar with wait a minute, Dave Considine?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, long time ago.
He's a very sweet man, and Dave worked under the Warrens, and very precious guy. And so that's who I trained with. Besides working with the Old Holy Roman Catholic Church, the main thing was Dave Considine's training for me, and I worked with he's a gentleman named Leon Wilkes.
Oh yeah, I know the name. I don't know him personally, but
he is a warrior. He's an MP in the Air Force.
Correct.
In addition to being a demonologist. And I have seen him go way beyond what most people would do for a case. Just fearless. But it's by the book and it's organized. And I was so proud to be a part of a Spiritual Warfare Alliance team.
Yeah.
And we traveled all over the Southeast. I was calling Blaine and I was calling James Long, but I was.
Is Leon still doing it? I have not heard about him in so long.
Yeah, he is. He actually left the Southeast was where he covered everything. Oh, everybody's saying hello to you. Is that Father Bob I see?
Yeah, I think
Guilty.
Everybody.
I think
Yeah.
he's stationed over in Oklahoma now.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
Well, he got moved. He was in Arizona. I think he was in Georgia for a time.
He
And
was
he
over.
moved to,
Oh goodness.
you're right, Oklahoma.
Yeah, there's two of them like the same names, Dobbins and Robbins. He was over at Robbins. I had to think because one of them's a reserve base and one's an active duty base. But yeah, he's still out there. We're both. I'm retired Air Force, so that's what we get along well with Leon. So
I have to look him up and put him on the
Please.
Holy Sword Facebook page.
right
I
on.
love him so much. Leon, my husband and I, and whoever he was training at the time, the things that we have done, I ended up, this was a younger time. My right knee wouldn't let me do this now, but I actually ended up underneath the house crawling on my belly with holy water in one point. And things were all, I mean, I could just feel spirits, this particular spiritual energy all over me. And I could actually hear it talking to me. And I just turned the holy water up and drank it. I was drinking some of it and ended up using it for what I needed to. And when I got out from under that house, the feeling I had of just being supercharged, and this is going to sound so silly, but I felt like Popeye eat spinach. I was, and I know because of my feeling about holy water and what
No,
I was doing and how I was willing to do whatever I
we
had to.
blot out for a second. We blotted out for a second, but I'm assuming you said you drank holy water
I did.
before what you did. Okay,
I did.
that was one
I
of the
was.
secrets that I learned. The Holy Spirit taught me that to put a few drops in my drinking water before we went in to any kind of investigation, because you don't know what you're
Really?
walking in. And yeah, you're right. You're right. It goes into you, and not, and the graces of the holy water is with you.
Blaine, it felt like I was Popeye and I had my spinach. It was just wonderful.
Absolutely.
And
It
I
is.
was there for that client and her children. And it was an honor. It was really an honor to be there for those clients and with Leon, and with Dave. It was beautiful. It was terrifying. At one point, the client was stiff as a board, she stood up. We didn't know what was going on, why she stood up, and she was like an ironing board, just stiff.
Yeah.
And then she just kind of went over on her side, and
Wow.
no other theatrics, no levitation, no spinning, no spitting, no puking, no, we didn't have all of that.
Right.
Blaine, do you think I called you about that?
Oh, yeah.
This young this young lady had.
The worst case I ever did. This lady was probably about 98 pounds, and she started convulsing. And I'm doing the Native American ritual over the top of her, calling her ancestors, calling my spirit guides, calling everybody I could get there to help her. It took, and I am like 6'3", about 250. It took me and three other big men to help hold this woman down. That's how strong she was.
Bless her heart.
Speaking in tongues.
Oh yeah.
Spitting at us, cursing at us. But it was funny, she started cursing in different languages at us. And I've been in the military, so I've heard like several different languages before.
Yeah, he's traveled all over the place.
Cussed at us in Roman. And it's weird. I don't speak Roman at all. I don't speak it at all, but I understood what she was saying, unfortunately.
Well, you had
What
to.
she was saying.
Yeah.
But when we finally got that thing out of her, when it finally left her body, you hear this demonic voice going, "You think you won this time?" I'm like, "No, I won. You're leaving. Bye."
Bye.
And he never came back. I don't know where he went to because I don't know where my spirit guides take him. When you guys take them, they go back directly to hell, right?
I'm not sure where I cast them there, but I can't. I can't be sure 100%.
Yeah. I
Well,
always, it's my spirit guides tell me, okay, we're taking this thing. That's what they always call it, a thing. They never give it any recognition. It's this thing. Let's take this thing. And I let my little spirit guide, Jana, will take them. And whatever she does with them after that, I don't know, don't care, because they're gone. And the family, and you can feel the energy change as soon as these things leave. It goes from real heavy to just lighter than air.
so we have a party happening in the comment section. I've just got to tell, I know you guys are seeing all this popping
Yeah, I've
up.
noticed
It's
a little
pretty,
bit of it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, Asia was like, party in the comments, Oh, no, that was Christina.
Well, I
So
think
we've
Miss
got,
Laura got upset because she didn't think you were answering her. So she said, I guess I'm not getting through, and don't know what
I
she
don't
Who's that?
know, bless her heart. I've been putting her stuff up, but maybe she didn't see it. StreamYard has been acting up, and she's been missed a couple of times in some of her chats, and it's frustrating. I get it. So Gwen said hello. Asia's watching. Sean is watching. And Sean was saying hello to everyone. Christina Spencer is saying hello to you, and she hopes you're doing
Well,
well. Sean
thank you.
Ellis is saying, nice to meet you. He met you at the Rock Island Road house.
Oh, that was a fun time.
Yeah. So you're
And
popular, Father Bob.
yes,
Thank you
and
for bringing people to the
Rez,
show, man. We appreciate it.
yeah, Rez is watching. Bill is watching. Bill Bacaleckner Jr. He said, hello, Father Bob, long time, and I miss you, brother. Laura Pruitt says hello.
Laura, that's it.
Yeah, Marla Sabin says hello and much love to everyone. We have Nathan Elwell. He's on the cover of
Hey,
Paranormal, Paranormal Underground this month.
Mhm.
So he was like,
Great
I
guy.
see that. Father Bob, I see you.
He's cool.
Christina says, Christina Spencer, Bob is so great. I had the pleasure of meeting and talking with him at the first ever Maine Horror and Paranormal Convention, excuse me.
Oh, yes, that was a
And
great time too.
Father Bob,
Son,
I want to know this. What's the worst case you dealt with? You don't have to give us a location or a name of anybody, just the worst one you had to deal with.
For myself, it was a local case when I had a partner with me in a group called PWSM. And we had a local case in Massachusetts of a convenience store, and we did battle and we thought it was ended, but it ended up following my partner home.
Mm.
And that was tough. I mean, there was someone got bitten, someone got scratched with 3 marks on the back. My friend had, was restless, could not sleep, and he had this attachment. And yeah, for me, because it was personal,
Yeah.
I would say that's the worst one. I've run into other ones, but that was the draining, more draining for me because I felt pressure of wanting to help so bad.
Yeah. Well, I just want to see if you've had like similar cases to what we've had to deal with, and it sounds like you have. Luckily, I haven't had anything attached to me because I won't let it, for one.
Mhm.
I let them know it's like, no, this is a free body, and I control this body, not you. And you don't control my spirit. Ask my sister. I'm hard headed as all get out. So I out stubborn them.
well, you are very, very diligent. Oh, James Anito says hello. He sends
Hello,
a heart to
James.
you.
Hey there.
It just keeps coming. I guess you see all this going on.
Well, I'll see him
We got a
tomorrow
lot.
night.
Yeah, it's good to
We don't
see
live that
you.
far from each other.
Well, give James a big old slap upside his head and tell him Blaine said hello.
I would love to. I will make a point of it.
We know James for a long time.
Yeah.
We both worked with James before, so great guy.
Yeah, we're Spiritual Warfare Alliance team that it's not it. Dominion Ministries that he put
Dominion
together
Ministries.
years ago.
Yeah, I don't know if
And I
that's
did
the
work on
name.
a case or two with Dave Considine
Oh,
too,
right on.
Hey,
Hi,
Morgan.
Morgan.
a long time ago. Very long
Isn't
time
that
ago.
something?
He was in
Dave's a very
Connecticut, right?
knowledgeable person. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I first knew
Yeah.
about him from the Haunting. He had an
Right.
episode. So
Oh, I didn't know James had a haunting episode.
no, Dave Considine.
Oh, Dave Constantine. Okay, I've seen Dave.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
my
was
bad.
he was a consultant on the show,
Yeah.
along
Ah.
with of course John Zaffis and I don't know who all. I started binge watching A Haunting the other day. Oh, there's Bill Slevin saying hello to
Hey,
everybody.
Bill.
Hey, Bill.
We'll see you in New Orleans as well.
Yeah.
That's going to be great. Bill's a great guy. I've enjoyed getting to know him as well.
And
You
Father Bob,
might have-
I'm the man you want to meet down in New Orleans because my mom's from there, so I know everywhere good to eat in New Orleans.
The best gumbo.
Dude,
Yes.
I know the places that the tourists don't go to.
Oh yeah.
These are locals that go there, so this is a lot better food. It's not. I you know. First, I'll take you to Cafe de Monde.
Oh, I've been there, but
Did
they
you-
say there's a better place for the beignets
Well,
on a side street somewhere.
I know exactly where that one is, and that's actually owned now by Cafe de Monde.
Oh,
But-
okay.
The main one is over there by the river. The one I'm gonna take you to is right on Bourbon Street.
Oh,
They've got the best coffee and the best donuts or the best beignets. And later on, if you want a good sandwich, I'll take you to Maspero's and get you a good sandwich there.
muffalata.
Muffalata. Oh God, gotta have a muffalata.
Absolutely.
Either that or a roast beef, sloppy roast beef po' boy. One of the two.
Po'
Those
boys.
are the best sandwiches they
I've
make.
tried all of those because I have friends from Louisiana that I studied
on.
with in the seminary. So I got to try all those neat foods.
So we'll follow you too because you know them too. Then
I don't know where they are. I just know them.
I do.
Jambalaya, crawfish etouffee is one of my favorites.
So,
Down.
question: would you be willing to give me some guidance so that I can be of more help? Because working with Leon and working with Dave's program, that was pretty easy. And I fell into place with it. Do you think that role would be the same? I wasn't actually doing an exorcism. I was there I could tell if the person was lying. I could tell if the spirit
Right.
was still there, if it was
Good
clear,
discerning.
working on the name, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Goodness, everybody is saying absolutely hello to you.
I
Hey,
paid them all
Jen.
before. I sent them all Venmos before.
You're running for some type of office or something. Everybody's like, hey.
The word is no. I don't want to be a bishop. I'd be like, I want to be a pope for 1 month, but I'm happily retired right now, and I got a free spirit right now.
Ah, so Rez is going to
the
be
same time I am. So
yeah. So Rez is going to be in New Orleans the same time we all are for the same event. So he's like, hook a guy up with some good food.
Yo, we're gonna be popular because I know where to go eat, and I don't know if you like oysters or not, Father Bob, but
I'd be willing to try it. I don't know.
Okay,
I mean, we live in the ocean state, but I've never tried oysters.
Okay, I will take you
Really?
to Acme Oyster House. You can get them raw and or poached, steamed,
Love you, James.
broiled, and they are just. It doesn't matter which way you get them; they always are good. And they're always fresh. And if you don't like oysters, they've got other things on the menu like crawfish etouffee, shrimp etouffee.
Oh yeah,
jambalaya.
I went to a great restaurant there. It's begins with an M. It's a woman's name, and there was a seance room upstairs, an old-fashioned one.
I know where you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
It's not Mabel. It's not. I don't know. I'll remember it in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, it'll wake us up.
Good because, like I said, there isn't too many bad places to eat. And some of them they're overpriced. But
I'm sure.
other places are reasonable. That don't they cater more to locals than they do tourists. And when I get down there,
Muriel's.
Okay. Oh, wonderful place. Wonderful place. And where our hotel is, it's right there on the corner of Canal and Bourbon. So we're right there by everything.
Oh.
I'm going to pop something up while we're talking about New Orleans because I am already there. This is off of the website, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd. These are the classes. And there's so many people speaking and so many panels, and it's amazing.
Oh,
I get butterflies just thinking about it.
I know,
Here's more. Here's more.
Wow.
There, yeah, Soundball Trucis is talking about elementals. Patty Negri is talking about psychic development. Joe Frankie is TBA, but it's coming. And then we have demonology and protection from demons with Father Ken of the Warren Society, New Orleans Paranormal Society. Oh, I'm speaking about parapsychology. Yay, I'm on there. There you are, Father Bob of the Warren Society. Yeah, the art of the battle, how to effectively approach a potentially negative hunt. Now, we got to talk about that.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Bob, I'm going to be sitting front row, just wide open listening, because I love absorbing every bit of information I can get when it comes to spiritual warfare, because this is something my grandfather taught me a long time ago. If I know something and teach you something, you know something new. But if you teach me something new, now we both know something new that we can go train, like we can pass it on to Lee or somebody else. And
well, I'm a sponge. I'm a nerd and I'm a sponge. I want to learn everything. Exactly. I want to know, and I love culture. I want to know more about the different religions, belief systems of New Orleans, and I want to experience that because it affects things spiritually.
Oh yeah.
What the person believed in life will affect them. Oh, and also James Anigo says you should run for mayor because they need a better mayor. So I put up Bob Bailey for mayor per James Anigo.
I think a stick would be a better mayor than what we have here. He is about useless.
Yes, although, this is in New Orleans,
I have to
Christina.
take the summer off though, because one thing we're going to do a lot of in August is sweat.
You guys are going to see. We're going to be used to it. You guys will come down there like y'all stole something and be sweating to death. So I'll be
stay
hydrated. A lot of Gatorade, a lot of water.
Yeah.
So getting a lot of messages now. All right.
You got to have some sweet tea when you're down here because it's like a long.
Oh, I've had that. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So this is what I've got. People are asking now, oh, wow, this is in New Orleans. And then people started private messaging me. Here is the website.
Yes.
NewOrleansParacon.com. And there's some early bird specials. You get the room.
I mean, for New Orleans to stay there on Canal and Bourbon, one of them was like $300 and you get 2 nights at the hotel plus all the stuff at the con. That's a bargain.
It really is. They're saying here, there's, like I said, early bird pricing, dive into the paranormal. There's ghost hunts. This is at the Crown Plaza Hotel in the French Quarter. So it's right in the middle of all the historic things.
It's right there. I mean, you're right there on Canal and Bourbon. I mean, like everything's there.
Wow. We've got a lot of speakers, y'all. Here, I'm just going to get some screenshots because this is a lot. This is exciting.
Yeah. New Orleans is one of my favorite places in the world. I just love the history because I have 2 degrees in history, but the culture. I mean, you've got everything from Catholics down there to Baptist to Methodist to voodoo. To hoodoo.
And there's a big difference between those.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to call it a melting pot of religion, New Orleans is a melting pot of religion. Mm-hmm. Everything is there. And I think if we learn more about each other's culture and religion, it'll help us be better people.
I'm looking forward to meeting Father Sebastian too.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. It's going to be hanging out with all my old friends and making new friends. I love that about Paracons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got more comments. Yes, I'll drop the link in the chat for you. And yes, you're right. There are early bird prices, and that will continue for a short time. Thank you for letting us know. I'll drop it right now.
Jump on it now before it's gone.
Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for letting us know. And Rez is saying that he's going to be a part of the Native American panel talking about the paranormal supernatural in
Wes,
our
I'm hoping
culture.
me and Leah right there next to you doing it.
I have been invited to do it. Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
He's going to the Alabama conference. Father Bob, you might want to go to the other ones. Aw.
Oh,
Lynn is cool and smart. Yes, he is. He's pretty too.
I'm pretty.
But don't tell him. Don't tell him because he can have a big head. Oh my goodness. What fun.
Oh, it's going to be blast.
Well, where are you going?
I'm looking forward to just going and meeting everybody and learning from each other, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's slowed a little from the whirlwind tour with Annabelle, so it's not as many places I'm going, which is fine because all of that was on, was road trips. I loved it. Don't get me wrong. We had a lot.
Well, you know what's funny with Annabelle, Father Bob, is my daughter and granddaughter took a cruise back in January last year with my mom, and they wanted to stay a night in New Orleans, so I went down and saw them. While we were down there, I guess they were having a tour of Annabelle.
Yeah, I was there.
It was like, oh, you were there. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We wanted to go to it, but the line was so long.
Oh my gosh. The place was just too small. We were dying. It was warm. But yeah, it was incredible. They had to add new times and everything, and still they had to turn people away.
So we ended up.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, we ended up going on another ghost tour with a friend of mine that owns a tour company down there, and so we had fun. My granddaughter was just enthralled. She just loves stuff paranormal, and she wants to know everything. She knows she's 18, and that was her first ghost hunt that she remembers.
Wow.
I took her on the Queen Mary when she was a month old, but yeah, that was her first real ghost.
Yeah, she probably doesn't remember that.
She doesn't, but I tell you what though, her eyes lit up and she could see the same spirits that I was seeing. And it just froze my heart because, my granddaughter picked up my gifts that I've got, that were God given to me. And I thought this is wonderful. But yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put some pictures up. Here we go. So speakers John Zappas and Patty Hackney. This is John.
I was just with Johnny over the weekend.
Right on.
Hey, I just love him. He's been helping me with this one case I'm going to tell you about in just a second. Also, there's my photo and yours, Father Bob and Bill Slevin. I didn't realize he had his PhD also. That's good. Okay, and then we're Druna, the Native American panel, Brandon Cooper, James Stokes, Joe Frankie. Here's some more.
I don't think Joe's going anymore.
Oh, he's not?
I think Joe and Father Ken backed out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This
is what interests me here.
These things happen, but there's going to be a lot of others. So.
Yeah, the local speakers. That's going to be fascinating because they're going to be the wealth of knowledge for the area.
Oh yeah.
And have all the experiences for the haunted locations, and plus they've got spiritual gifts of their own. So imagine what they're going to be able to talk about. That's going to be fun. And there's a vampire panel.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that because I think it's fascinating.
Dracula's one of my heroes.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, oh yeah. Always, since I was a kid.
And they're so fascinating to talk to because they have such knowledge of the vampire lore. And some of them actually think that they are actually vampires.
I'll bring my silver cross with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a love story. It's a love story.
Yeah, in Rhode Island, we had vampire lore. We've had our own historical vampires.
Yeah.
With Mercy Brown, Sarah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. there's actually graves up there in New England that
Yeah.
are caged off, and it was because they thought they were vampires.
Well, yeah. Now the Mercy Browns was vandalized. I went.
Mhm.
I actually went there, said a prayer for her, and blessed and consecrated the grave, because she actually,
That's
obviously,
nice.
she was not a vampire,
Yeah.
but but that was back then, you know. But
Right.
she's a celebrated, and what was said was that Bram Stoker learned of the New England vampires, that was part of his research or inspiration
True.
for Dracula.
Wow.
That is true.
That's so cool.
Even though they'll tell you most of it was done for, for Vlad the Impaler, but he did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He did do a lot of research in New England on it.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated with stuff like this, so I read as much as I can, learn as much as I can about it, the history of how it. Like most of this is funny. Most people don't know the reason they thought they were vampires because they thought their fingernails grew and their teeth grew. Well, when you're decomposing, that's the skin goes up and it makes your teeth bigger, and it makes your fingernails bigger because your skin's decomposing. But
Wow.
back in those days, they just thought, okay, that's a vampire.
Right. Of course.
So Lynn Dorman is really good friends with the Talley family that's doing the con, and he just posted, and this has got my interest, a secret guest announcement coming out this month, maybe next week or so, that will blow everyone away. Oh gosh, and we're going to be there.
Oh, exciting.
No, it's so exciting. Oh, we're going to be at some other Paracons. I'd love to hear about where you're going. This is where we're going. If I can get the button to press. Deep South Paracomic-Con. This is August 8th and 9th in Enterprise, Alabama. It's not far from Fort Rucker, Alabama. Actually, it's right next to it. Let me put it back up here for you. So they're doing a tabletop, with the gaming, and then there's comic books and pop culture. There's horror, and then, of course, the paranormal and haunted history. So there's going to be a lot of great things.
Yeah.
Also, ta-ta, Gettysburg, a Christmas spooktacular. Of course, Eisenhower. Are you going to go?
Well, I'm already going to be in Gettysburg in the end of March with Ryan Buell.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think I can do both.
Ryan is from South Carolina, and
he's living in Texas right now.
I saw that.
Yeah.
There was something going. I can't remember. Anyway, I met his mom, and
she's sweet.
I've always, isn't she precious? But I've always thought the world of Ryan, and I've gone back and watched some of Paranormal State. I've seen your work on there, and the intentions that you guys have for those clients is it's unbelievable. What you're willing to do.
That's what attracted me to the show.
Yeah.
So I was a fan before I was on the show.
Yeah.
And I always remind Ryan
I can see why.
I was a fanboy before I was
right
fanboy. Looking at it at one point, there's an exorcism started in one room with the client. Meanwhile, some of the team members of Ryan's team is in the kitchen talking to the parents of this poor client that's going through this. Meanwhile, the people that are watching and investigating the entire house is having all heck break loose all over the house. And meanwhile, Ryan's out in the yard making a phone call to Lorraine Warren. And I'm like, this is a 5-ring circus,
Oh,
and
I am 6.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I am 6. That's it.
Yeah.
Then there was one that you did.
I didn't do the original one. That was Father Calder, God rest his soul. I did the Return of the Saints.
I remember Bob.
I went back.
What was his name? Bob Calder?
Andrew
Calder. Yeah, okay. He was a good friend of mine before he passed.
Hey, Russell.
And Father Bob, do me a favor when you go to Gettysburg, go throw some holy water on that creepy Lincoln statue there because it likes to eyeball me every time I go up there and follow
me. One in the square?
Yes, the one in the square. Though I mean, douse him.
Okay.
I read a book that Michelle Ballinger wrote from Paranormal State, and it was extremely powerful for me. There's a lot of things in there that she confirmed for me, but the way she phrased it, it was very illuminating. And I've always wanted to let her know how much that meant to me, that she put that book out. And she's so talented. Chip Coffey's talented. You're talented.
I
I mean, that was
loved working with
really
Mel. Yeah,
Michelle.
Michelle's the real deal, and I got to tell you, at one point we were sitting in the hotel. I said, Michelle, you have such a knowledge of demons and all that. Why don't you put them together in a book? And guess what? She did. And
Did
the
okay,
first
I haven't
edition,
got that one.
the Dictionary of Demons, there's a second one that's been updated, but the first one she put a dedication to me because I was the one that kind of like
Right on, Father
suggested it
Bob.
to her. But I still have it and I love it. It's a great what do they call that? You keep it there just for reference. It's a great reference book.
Good reference.
It is.
Yeah.
She has 14 books out, guys.
Wow.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it
Yeah.
wasn't 20. She's always coming out with something. Always.
I think she's fantastic. I can tell she's the real deal. There's a couple of people that I resonate with that are paranormal psychics. And of course, I love Amy Allen. Who wouldn't love her? She's sweet as she can be. And I've seen some of her early filming, and I was very impressed with her. But
I don't
also
know her.
besides Michelle, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put her books up. If we're gonna talk about her, let's talk about her and put her picture up and let everybody see. I hope she sells 1,000 books from today.
Yeah.
But Michelle is one of them. And there she is.
There's
And
my
there's
girl.
the dictionary of demons and the psychic self-defense. I
Mhm.
read that one. That was intense for me. Okay. The way she was clearing a room, Blaine, is a lot like what we do with our indigenous work.
Yeah.
She has like an energy basket in her arm
Hmm.
that's created with energy. And then she's reaching up and looking spiritually and getting the dark stuff, and she's putting it in the basket, and then she goes out the door and slings it out the door, and she continues through the whole house, looking through her spirit eyes to cleanse I guess in a manner of Reiki or Qigong or some type of energy work that translates through any religion. That's her methodology. And, it's very similar to what we're using with sage, because the sage is interdimensional. And I just found it very interesting because I would do this work with clients, pulling the energy from them.
Okay, I've got to ask, Father Bob, do you have anything on like a radio or anything else behind you?
No.
I know
I
Lee
hear
doesn't.
it
I know
too.
I don't. I'm telling you
I
what
hear
I'm
it
A
too.
light. I have a
I-
lamp. Oh, it might be I have a fan. Is it
No,
No, it's
This is
words.
voices. This is voices. It happens a lot when me and Lee do shows together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that there are voices that aren't ours that are coming through on this episode.
Stacia just popped up on here and she was like, Father Bob for president, not mayor. Hey, baby.
Oh,
Do you hear
jeepers.
these voices too?
I don't.
That was a female
That
just
was a
now.
female. I've been listening to it for the last probably 6 or 7 minutes.
I heard it
Yeah, no,
earlier.
I don't have any TV or radio on.
Okay, I had to make sure before I said something about it because it does happen a lot on our shows because we're all three spiritual warfare. And
Well, I'm gonna douse my room with holy water after the show.
yeah, and
It stopped.
it stopped.
Nope. It's back.
It is.
Stacia, if you're still in chat and you hear something, please. That was a child.
That was a child.
We got folks wanting to talk to you all over.
Yeah.
That's
And
probably
but-
somebody
but
saying
what-
thank
what
you.
I'm picking up on, they're not negative spirits.
Well,
They
I'm going to
just-
tell you, I do have a spot for human spirits. I'm just doing I'm working on a workbook, of the stuff that I've used through the years, my own ritual, my own preparation, and what I used to give to workshops on for paranormal groups who may encounter negative spirits. So, and on that, I'm talking about how I've always loved the human spirits that
Oh,
I call purgatorial spirits, and try to help them
Yeah.
to cross over, and so I'm not
oh, I see
surprised.
what you're saying.
See, they know
Yeah.
that. That's the reason they're coming to us, because they know we are energy healers. That
Yes.
we help send them where they need to go, and they're not negative
Yeah.
spirits. Like if you've got a
No,
woman,
no, they're not. No,
Um,
what I do is I ask every mass, before mass, I ask Saint Michael, and then there's a patron saint of the souls in purgatory is called Saint Nicholas of Tolentino. So I ask both of them to gather some spirits who could benefit from the graces of the mass
yeah,
to go to the light. And
Oh, how
so I ask
beautiful.
that's why
I
they're
asked
coming
them
to
to
us
be at
because
mass, so
they're
they're at
basic-
mass with us, and then
Yeah.
after communion, I just picture in my mind's eye the light, and then I ask Saint Michael with his fiery sword to lead them, and Saint Nicholas to escort them into the light.
Well,
So
Father Bob-
how
lovely
many?
thing.
I don't know.
No, that's what's happening with them right now. They came to us because they know that we can help them, and the voices have stopped.
They've stopped. They've been
Michael-
acknowledged. I think they were saying thank you.
Yeah, and Michael took them, and also our Native American spirits took them.
Hmm.
So they
I'm
got a
glad-
double dose of good.
So I put these saints on for you tonight.
Oh,
I'm wearing Saint Gerard. That was beautiful, Blaine. I'm so glad you heard it because I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, maybe that's just
They're back.
they're back. I hear it.
We got more coming.
do you know
That
what
was
Saint Gerard is the patron of?
Yes.
For
wait a minute, let
mothers
me get
and
where-
those who are pregnant.
Yeah, for mothers. It says perpetual help for Saint Gerard.
Oh, Our
Okay,
Lady
and
of
for
Perpetual
mothers.
Help.
And yes,
Very
and then
powerful.
Saint Ignatius.
Yep, he's a warrior saint.
So that's
Definitely.
why I'm
Founder of the
wearing these.
Jesuits.
And my grandmother gave me it was just an image that she had printed on here. And
Uh-huh.
she wanted me to know because she was 99 when she passed.
God bless her.
And
Wow.
she said that she would be at the feet of Christ praying for me every day. And so that's
sure
our
she
little
is.
connection.
Wow.
Bob, we're drawing more, and the energy I'm
I
picking up
love you,
on,
man.
it is amazing because it's so positive, so loving, so caring.
That means a lot to me because
Ooh,
of my work with them, and
yeah,
I'm not a psychic, so
Ooh.
and
I'm getting
if I do have
teary-eyed.
gifts, and if I do have gifts, they're not as advanced yet, so I never know how much or what. So that means a lot
well,
to
I
me.
can
that-
tell you this, Father Bob. They are coming to
They're
us
having a
in droves,
party.
and they're coming because of the positive energy all three of us have. They're coming to us for help, and us three are helping them, whether we know it or not. I know it because I see them, I hear them,
Mhm.
but I'm letting you know that they're just so the feeling I get right now is so grateful and so thankful and so relieved. It's like a 10-ton brick got lifted off of them.
Wow.
Now they're
And
getting
it
to go.
stopped.
They're getting to go with their families, loved ones. Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
It gives me chills when I get these.
It does me too. I'm crying. I can't
Ooh.
stop.
It is beautiful. It is
Thank
I
you,
beautiful.
wish
Father
that my
Bob.
mother could have.
Because of
I wish
you,
my mom could have met
they
you
knew
and my
what you did.
grandmother.
She's
Yeah, I
meeting
know.
me now.
Yeah, she's right
knows
here with
now.
us. So I have a nickname for you now,
Oh boy.
Father Bob.
Yes, dear.
Oh, here we go. I made this for you. Let me go ahead and download it. Wait a minute.
Lee, they're still coming.
I hear it. Isn't that crazy?
We open up a floodgate because now it's all
Wow.
these spirits want. They know what you do. They know what we do. They're coming to us because they had no other way of helping themselves. Now they're getting help that they
Yeah.
wanted and needed.
They're
Oh,
saying thank you. I can't believe that we're hearing all of this. Well, I almost understood it.
I
it's
hear
I
a high
heard you.
it's
frequency
that
in my
you did
ear.
understand.
In
Lane,
my
I heard.
left
What
ear,
did she say?
I'm hearing a high frequency.
They're talking
That's
to you.
that's what's coming through to you. Okay, we're actually hearing the voices. It is muffled and low, but they are the energy they're presenting is just
Lane, you're
best way
right.
to describe it is it's euphoric.
Wow.
Here is your nickname. Okay, here we are.
Uh-oh.
Father Bob Bailey, the lighthouse for the spirits.
Love it.
The lighthouse. Hey.
I'll send
That
it to
is
you.
so cute. Oh, please send it to me.
I'll send it to you. I love it. Let me do
Thank
it again.
you.
See,
That
we
is
even have the
adorable.
vampire in there and the werewolf and all of that. And you see, you've got your cross and your Bible is lit up, and there's spirits coming to you. See her over in the corner there?
Amazing.
And you've got your candles, you've got your holy water, your rosary. Oh, she said her rosary.
Yeah.
There it went. She said my rosary.
Well, you know what else they're doing?
It did it again.
You know what else they're doing? They're making my room in here smell like baked goods. They're bringing us cookies and cakes.
But let me tell
They're
you,
loving on
Luciana,
you.
Oh,
that I confirm that because every time I pray the rosary in the morning, my intention's also for the souls to be
yes.
free. So in my
Well,
mass and in my rosary, I pray for all these souls.
get a little paper clip and put it on your rosary, and that was for you to remember me, okay?
Okay. I will
Send a
put you
little
in my
prayer
prayer
out.
pouch. I will put you in my prayer pouch.
I need it. Yeah, I'll send you a medicine bag, a Native American
Okay.
medicine bag, which is like a prayer pouch,
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
the little things you
It's
love,
your
you put
mojo
in
bag.
there. The mojo bag. I like that. I have my son's first haircut. I've got
Oh, nice.
my husband and I, when we first got married, I took the tag off of our bed sheets and we, made our, our first home and everything. All of that's in my medicine bag, and it's all the memories that I love. There's the ringing.
Yes. Father Bob, all I gotta say is
Wow, what a night.
it was intended for us three to do the show. Thank you for coming on at last minute because this
Well,
was
I just love you dearly. I do.
this is predestined. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I think
such
you gotta help
satisfaction.
people out when they're in a panic. So
Yeah, I was in a panic. We had somebody else scheduled to come on, bless his
that's what I
heart.
mean.
And yeah, he had a phone call. A family member was coming out of the hospital,
Oh
and
yeah.
it didn't look like he was going to get out before. So this was a big celebration, and he needed a ride, and he needed that stability of him,
And that's where he
the
was
big
supposed
man.
to be.
Yeah, so he had to go there. I said, take care of your family. And I saw you online, and I was like, I love you, but I'm in a panic. And you're like, oh, send me the link. And I was like, yes.
Father Bob's the man. And I love this because me and Lee have probably done 1,000 shows together over
Oh,
the
good
years.
God. We've been
Or
doing this.
at least
We've
20
been doing
years.
it at
At
least.
least 20 years.
Can I
Tonight,
pull a card for you?
oh, please
Would
read
you
one
mind,
for
Father
him.
Bob?
What's that?
Okay. You don't mind? You mind if I pull a card for you? These are called, these are shamanic medicine cards, and it's to deal with the earth and the knowledge of the earth. Um, it's just to read a little energy, that's all. And it's a gift to you for being so helpful. Oh, I do have a question while I'm flipping the cards around. What Bible do you use?
I go between the NIV, the New International Version, or the New American Bible.
I wondered about the New American. I actually have mine right over there. I got it for Christmas. It is the Ethiopian Bible. How do you feel
Oh,
about that?
oh, wow. That's ancient.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that has all 81 books in it.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes. I was just watching a thing on YouTube about the 81 book because the book of Enoch is in there too.
That's the most fascinating book in the Bible to me.
It is the
So,
Nephilim.
yeah.
I'm very interested in the Nephilim.
Have you ever experienced the spirit of a Nephilim?
Um,
I think I did. I thought it was an elemental at first, but it
I
wasn't.
have to, I have to say this, but I just can't reveal.
No, no,
I met
no.
someone who was descended from the Nephilim.
That would not surprise me
Yes.
at all.
So I should talk to you. Yeah, I won't talk about it on the air either because you
Lee,
never
right before you
know.
gave him his reading, let me tell him something that I was just told to tell him.
Of course, you know how we do. I'm going to step over here and get my Bible
Love,
real quick.
you do have gifts. You just got to not think that you're not block it because
Too
you're
analytical.
too analytical. I like to say let it flow. Don't think about it. But you do have
Right.
good spirits flock to you. Not just evil spirits, but really good spirits flock to you because they know the energy you have, the goodness you have, and know the fact that you battle evil that holds them down. And you're like a great warrior to them. They appreciate it. That's why so many came to the show tonight.
And they're not talking now. If it was interference or something,
No.
Mhm.
you guys wouldn't hear it.
Well, that's why I always do the scientific stuff. I ask.
I mean-
because
Right.
we've had so many incidences on our show with voices coming through. They flock to our energy like they're flocking to yours now. Ow. Ow. Okay.
What was that?
I just got pinched on my elbow by grandma. That was her way of saying thank you. I was like, I thought I was being
Oh,
something my grandma used to do.
she may have been wanting you to introduce her. You never know. So here's my Ethiopian Bible. Oops, you can't see it. Darn it.
Oh yeah, you got
It gets very shiny, but
It has
Is it
on the
brownish?
spine, it says, it is. I'll turn the background off.
gotta
You'll
take
just
your
have to
background off
ignore
of
the
it.
back. You'll have to ignore the wall behind me because it's got doggy prints on it from my son. He has a big Dalmatian. But anyway, here it is. It says the Holy Bible with the Apocrypha. And it's King James Version, but it's an Ethiopian Bible. And the front, it just says
okay,
Holy
good.
Bible. And okay, somebody has a question for you. I'll tell you
Okay.
more about the Bible in a minute. What advice can you give a person that had gifts and shut it all down and wants to open themselves back up to spirit? So she asks Father Bob that. Uh-oh, I think he's frozen.
Was she asking me or Father Bob?
Asking Father Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll be back in a second.
It was tended toward me.
I feel like it was a little bit for me, and since he's frozen, go ahead, Blaine, and answer. When he comes back, we'll let him take it back over. It's his
Okay.
question. But
What you need to do is not think about it.
no, don't.
I call it let it flow, because as soon as you think about it, your brain's designed to say no.
He's back. He's back.
All right, Father Bob.
I'm sorry. Every time I bind it, it comes back.
So this
I'm
lady
sending
wants to
energy your way
know.
through the mind to help bind
There's a
it.
little warfare going on right now.
Uh-huh. What advice can you give a person that had gifts and shut it all down and they want to open themselves back up? That's a hard question, Christina.
Yeah. Okay. Every time I try to answer, it goes black. The screen goes black. But if the gifts are coming from God, the gifts of the Spirit are always available to us.
Yes.
the gifts of the spirit are like a faucet. You have to
Yeah.
turn on that faucet and get under the spout, what we call the glory spout of God. And so you do that, the gifts will be there. As long as again, use them for the good, not for profit,
Father
not
Bob,
for your own
the
thing,
way
but
my
use
grandmother
them
taught me was
to help people, to help people.
we didn't ask for these gifts. They were given to us for a reason that we don't know, or probably will never know. But ours were God-given gifts that were given to us. Embrace those gifts.
Yep.
Thank whoever your deity is. Thank them for giving you the gifts, because they didn't have to give them to you, but they did. So there was a reason they were given to you.
The way that my family trained me, Christina, and I am absolutely nobody to be giving you advice, okay? I can only tell you what my family taught me. If you had gifts as a child, okay, then God gave it to you. And it will automatically shut down as you go through puberty and as you get older, because your personality changes. So therefore, the way that you receive information changes, and you're developing your own personality, okay? Now, in order to open it back up, you're going to have to question the spirits and why they give you information to make sure you're not getting it from the wrong source.
Yeah.
You can test spirits very easily by asking certain things and being, I heard it.
They're back. Well, you got more, Father Bob. They're showing up. They're showing up in what do you call it? Flows. It's like
There's
this
2 women and a
group,
child.
yeah, and then another group will come in. It's like they're finally finding out what we all can do to help them.
That's beautiful. Father Kentora says, hello, Tom, Stacia, and my brother Bob.
Hello.
We love you. We love you.
Mama.
That's my mom.
Hi,
When she
Mama.
came, remember, Mama she couldn't reach you. She would pinch your elbow.
Yeah, that's one. Oh my God. Okay.
She would hang on to you. I said, I wish. Asia said she can hear them. She can hear them.
Okay, Asia.
That is so good. Thank you for that confirmation, Asia.
Ooh.
So, and I'm talking about what my mom and my grandmother taught me. And so, Christina, you never lost your gifts.
No. You just subdued
made
them.
some changes. Yep.
Yeah.
So when you start to unveil your gifts to yourself, Father Bob, Rosary,
Yes.
I love you.
Tell him. Tell him. Yes.
Tell him.
Tell him.
Said it again. Tell him.
Who's this?
Tell me who you are, please. He knows me.
With the rosary? It's probably my godmother.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Because she's very devoted to the Blessed Mother, and her
Me too.
Yeah, and her I
Father
always saw
Bob.
rosary in her
It said,
hands.
love you, Father Bob.
Yes.
Actually, she said, love you, Bob.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's got to be a family
Yes,
member.
Bob. Yes,
Yeah.
Bob. This what was
And
said.
you're welcome.
Oh,
She said, and you're welcome. And so my mother and my grandmother, I'm assuming, because my mother loved. Oh, she got scared. Christina, when she asked the question, she said she was getting scared.
embrace it,
Remember?
Christina.
Yes. Be
Let me
careful.
tell you this. Okay. We were given these gifts for a reason, and those gifts come with lots of protection. So don't be scared. Embrace those gifts.
Yep.
Once you embrace them, the scared will go away. Okay.
I get scared. When I'm doing cases, I get scared because I'm afraid. I doubt myself. But when Spirit is telling me something, when Spirit tells me something, it's not about me anymore.
No, it's not.
There you go, girl. Did you hear? It's not about me anymore. I'm willing to give the message to the client, to the Spirit, to the people in the room. It's not about me. I don't even remember the message because it wasn't for me.
Well, you taught me that because it bugged me because I could tell you who your spirit guide was, who your spirit animals were, all kind of stuff, and then I can tell you in like 2 minutes later, I couldn't tell you a word I said because it wasn't meant for me, and it bugged me for
It wasn't
long.
meant for you.
Lee
Yeah.
taught me that, and then once I figured that out, I was like, and I'll tell them now. I said, look, when I tell you this, write it down because in 2 to 5 minutes, I won't remember nothing I told you because
Mama
it was
Jenny told me, I'm sorry, Blaine, I didn't, she's talking to me. She told me to tell Christina, pray. If you've
pray.
got spiritual gifts, just go ahead and pray. And if it's not of God, ask him to take it. If it's from God, amplify it, and then you'll know. Because I do that on the regular. God, take this from me. I'm being egotistical. I don't want to be. And next thing I know, I'm waking up in the middle of the night and something's going on, and I'm supposed to pray. So there you go. And I got another image for you, Father Bob.
Y'all, I
About
do
the water
apologize.
spout.
My wife just
Are
come
you
in
an
the
artiste?
door.
You
Come in.
leaving?
Well, yeah, she just come in there and said supper's ready, and she said supper's ready. I go eat. So
Okay. Bye, darling. We love you, Blaine. Thank you.
Father Bob.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate
So
it. We
great
love
to be talking with you. It
you
was
too. We'll
wonderful.
talk more when we get to New Orleans. Don't worry.
All righty.
All right,
That's a
bye,
deal.
y'all.
Bye, Blaine. Here it
Bye-bye.
is. We were just talking about the water spout of gifts you're talking about.
Yep.
The water spout for spiritual gifts.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it
Oh,
sweet?
send that one too. I love it.
I will. I'll send them to you. So, Christina, this was a wonderful opportunity to be able to talk to you. I love you, Bobby, is what popped in my head.
Ah,
I thought I heard the name Bobby
yeah,
a
that's
couple of times, but
what my family would have called me.
little Bobby.
Ah,
Do you have anything you'd like to talk about before we close? Because we're about to that point.
um, well, I mean, just like I said, I'm working on a workbook, and that would be based on workshops I've done in the past to help people. It comes mostly from a Christian point, but it's what's worked for me, and hopefully, to give some kind of a guidance to those who are going into investigations that it's not just a fun and games thing. It's serious. You don't know what you're going to be running into. Therefore, you need to be prepared for what you're going to encounter, and hopefully it'll help people.
A man called me recently talking about the things he's experienced in his home, and his child sees the spirit, and it appeared to him like a lizard. And he said he stood up and was telling it to leave, and it wouldn't leave. And he actually took a swing at it, and his arm went through it. And I called John's office right away, and we're going over to do just a clearing. We're just going to clear it out of there. But I don't know. This seems like there's a big Bob. I just heard your name again.
Hmm.
Anyway, so just say a prayer for us as we do that.
Sure. Do
This
me a
gentleman
favor,
is a very devout Christian.
just text me and let me know, that because sometimes my mind, we're about to go, or we're going tonight, and so I can start the prayers for that.
Thank you. Yeah, he's very scared. This man is a very analytical and very devout person.
Mhm.
And so him actually experiencing these things was very difficult because he doubted his own senses. So for him to
That's a
even
good,
come to
as you
us,
know, that's a good sign
mhm,
because
it
it's
is.
not coming from him, you know.
And he's worried that why does it look like a lizard? What is going on? So I'll let you know more about it. So also Christina said, I'm so glad I popped on. Thank you. I'm really glad you did too, Christina. And thank you for sharing us out.
And
Father Bob,
if people want to know, I have a website for the Holy Sword Apostolate, a Facebook page for it, and then if you want to book me for workshops, talks, whatever, I made this little thing. I don't know if you can you see that?
I can.
Okay, so if people want to get in touch. or do
Well,
bookings.
I'm having a little trouble seeing it. So Holy Sword
Apostolic.
Apostolic. I think I've got it spelled right. Is that it? Did I get it right? Okay. Think he's frozen again. There you are. You're back. Nope.
You know,
Thank you, Asia. You read my mind. Asia Dip, I can't say your last name. Depizzle is a way for you to get in touch with Father Bob if you are interested in booking him for workshops. Here we go. Uh-oh, we lost him. The Holy Sword Apostolate.com. So I have lost Father Bob, and the show is finishing up. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. And remember, Father Bob, he's the lighthouse for the spirits. Thank you for watching. And after this last message, we'll be closing the show. Thank you. Hello, my name is Letriana Brown. I am the CEO of All Access Network Television. We are a Native American, Asian American, woman-owned multimedia network built on one simple belief: every story, every voice, all access. All Access Network Television creates professional, ethical programming that uplifts underrepresented voices, community leaders, artists, veterans, indigenous creators, and small businesses. Stories often overlooked by the mainstream media. Grant funding allows us to expand, bring high quality storytelling to communities that deserve to be seen and heard. This support directly strengthens the representation, preserves the culture, and builds a long-term community impact. Thank you for investing in inclusive media, authentic voices, and the power of storytelling.